Hey Run Junkies, welcome to Star Wars Rival Run Virtual Challenge Training Week 19. I haven't recorded anything this week because I want to bring you exclusively the virtual half marathon, which I am attempting today. I am all decked out in dark side gear and we'll see what happens, but please like and subscribe. We're gonna have some fun today. So I thought I'd get this one out of the way. Half marathon, get the virtual half done. It is a bit cooler than I expected it to be this morning, but I'm out here for probably 3 hours, so I'm hoping that with this bright, clear Colorado sky, I will see some warming trends because I'm cold right now. So as I go on this run today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my week and how my workouts went, such as they were. But I'm going to get this run started. 13.1 miles, Star Wars Rival Run Virtual Half Marathon. All right, first mile done. That's really what today is all about. It is 1 mile at a time. The plan called for a 3-hour long run with 8 miles of race pace. As you'll see as we go along, it wasn't a great week. I don't want to attempt 8 miles of race pace. Kind of want to enjoy myself a little bit and not really push it. I'll probably push a couple of miles here, but nothing as crazy as 8 miles right now. Again, I'm not feeling so hot, so I'm actually feeling very, very cold. My fingers are freezing. It is far colder than it was predicted to be this morning, so I'm a bit unprepared. But again, hopefully in a couple miles, that sun's gonna start feeling a lot better. Let's start with Sunday. Total rest day. It was the first time I'd really done that on purpose, not even thinking about working out in several weeks. So total rest day. Monday was an easy with pickups, took the dog, and I felt fine. It was actually, the run was great. I did some strength after that, and I think some yoga, and it was just kind of a nice, easy day. It was probably the best training day I'd had all week. Mile 3 down. Tuesday's workout was a supernatural warm-up, then TRX, which, man, I'm telling you, I found my corset muscles. I have to roll over to the side to get out of bed. It hurts a lot. Did that on Tuesday, followed that up with some yoga, and really started to struggle on Tuesday afternoon. Mile 4. I'm starting to warm up, feeling a little better now. I'm into it, just kind of running how I feel, not paying attention to pace. But again, I want to try to finish before, sundown. So I'm pushing pace a little bit. Tuesday night, I couldn't sleep. In short, between Tuesday night and Wednesday morning's run, I had hit one of the worst waves of depression I'd ever felt. Tears, self-doubt, shattered confidence, and I had a lot of really dark thoughts. So Wednesday morning I got up. I didn't want to run. I didn't want to go. I didn't. Put my shoes on, leashed up the dog, and I got outside. I couldn't. And guys, there's something, maybe you know, maybe you've heard me say, that when you don't feel like going, just go for 10 minutes. Because after 10 minutes, you still got to turn around and you end up with 20 minutes. I implemented the 10-minute rule on Wednesday morning. I I just couldn't. I couldn't. But today, I'm out. The sun is shining. I'm feeling better about life in general. Not great, but better about life in general. And I'm gonna keep going. All right, mile 6. I'm taking a short break here. Get my heart rate down, because this is the hard part. You don't know it, but because there's a stream here and it flows that direction. So when you're going that direction, in point of fact, you are actually going uphill. So that gets tough as one goes along this trail. Thursday, some more TRX. I warmed up on Supernatural. I did some TRX. It's supposed to be a 45-minute workout, but you do 6 rounds. And you basically repeat the first 3 rounds the second time. And it was hard enough, and it was kind of boring. So I stopped, and I also still have to protect my core because it is not strong, and if I overdo it, I could really hurt myself. So I did half that workout and a little bit more of loops and strength training and things like that. So I'm feeling pretty good. It's definitely warming up a little bit, but it's getting tough. But it's a beautiful day. All right, mile 7, just over the halfway point, and still feeling pretty good, trying to keep a good clip going. Yesterday, supposed to be on the original plan, it's an 80-minute build engine run. I shortened it to 60, but really wanted to make sure I did at least a 5K. So I did that. That was for virtual Garmin badge. It was by my bare minimum. And yesterday was interesting because I came back from that run. It was just an easy run. I came back completely wiped and cold. So I got myself warmed up and I took a nap like at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I was down hard for about an hour. And then never really could shake it. Yesterday evening, around 5 o'clock, I went down for another hour-long nap. So there's definitely something going on. I slept okay last night, but let's just say that this was not the most on week I've had in a while. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm on my way home, so no matter what, I will get the mileage in. Check in with you in a bit. Wildlife is out in full force today. I just saw 2 foxes. I know there were 2 because one was running that way, the other one was running that way. So 2 foxes out here this morning. This was a long training cycle, and I have 1 more week, but it's really technically like a taper. I'm using next week as a recovery week. I'm gonna run the 5K and the 10K on site at Walt Disney World. I leave on Thursday. So I'm gonna do some more strength work, a little bit of running, but I am gonna be on my feet. Considering that I've been napping so hard, but not sleeping well at night, I wanna get to the bottom of that. I have some theories. Can't quite figure out which end is up, right? I just can't quite figure out which end is up. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means for this channel. I don't know what that means for my running. But I'm going to try to get to the bottom of it. Alright guys, I'm not quite done here. I've got about half a mile left. I've been walking out the last mile, almost 2 miles. Everything started breaking down, starting to hurt, so taking it easy to finish off this run. That is really it for me today. I didn't have much planned for you. I just wanted to kind of take you along on my half marathon today and tell you a little bit about my week. What is coming up next week? We have Star Wars Rival Run, not Star Wars, I will be doing some running down there. I'm going to be joining the Slackers for their March of the Mobile Order, link above. And I'm looking forward to spending some time at the Disney place. However, before I do that, I have a lot of packing to do. I have a little bit more training to do. I'm going to be taking tomorrow off. Yes, absolutely. And then running a little bit, doing a little bit more strength training. Even though I've only done 3 TRX sessions, I have already begun to notice a difference in my strength, and that's good. It's definitely something that I've needed to work on quite a bit. So I'm going to look forward and say I think strength training is going to be a little bit more of a part of my training going forward. But basically, that's it for this week. I may have a video for you coming up midweek, but we'll have to see how that goes. I have a really good idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. I'm going to try. But anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My question for you today is this. Are you ready for Star Wars Rival Run Virtual Challenge? Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions in the comment section down below. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. We will see you on the next one. Until then, remember, you have no limits. May the Force be with you. Happy running.